chest today. Should be a good day today. Got quite a bit to do today in terms of just exercises in general. So I'm not sure if I put too many on for today. But I'll be interested to see how it goes. Kind of got the normal general kind of incline exercises and stuff, but I think originally I had quite a few cable exercises on, like cable chest press, then cable flies, cable crossovers. So I might be just double dipping a bit too much, so I might cut some of them away, just because I've got to be careful of time, because I don't want to be there for ages and ages. So yeah, I'll see how we go through the session, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Pretty sore after yesterday. I mean, just doing hamstrings is a bit of an effort, but I thought it went well. You know, it was hard, sore, but it felt good. I can definitely see that, you know, there's going to be some good results for my hamstrings for that particular program, or that particular day, with the exercise I've selected. So yeah, overall I think everything's going good. I'm looking forward to more trying to do quads tomorrow, because I think that's going to be an interesting day. It's going to be a very volume heavy day, but it should do well. Yeah, focusing on chest today, just chest. So yeah, I think today will be fine. You know, nothing too extreme, nothing too difficult. With the exercises that have kind of come over from the last program, would just be adjustment of form or the setup. So like, you know, incline Smith, you know, bringing the seat up a bit higher, to more promote my upper chest. So probably drop the weight down, or just kind of see how I go on that front. Yeah, and just adjust the exercises accordingly. Exercises that have kind of come over where nothing's going to change, like the Pec Deck, that will stay the same, and probably the weights will stay the same as well. So yeah, it's just a play it by ear type situation, but yeah, today should be good. I'm feeling pumped and ready for it. It's nice to kind of change it up and do different exercises. You know, it's definitely something I enjoy doing. And it's definitely something I'd recommend everyone to do. You know, you don't want to be stuck doing the same exercises kind of, you know, week in, week out. You know, just from a kind of, I guess, boredom perspective as well, because it can get quite boring. Yeah, just repeating the same shit every week. But in terms of your body, you need to change things up, because you're going to plateau like I was before. You know, probably could have redone the program sooner, but better late than never. And your body will adjust accordingly, and you'll get such great benefits off it. You know, there'll be slight difference in the muscle that you're hitting or how you're hitting it, but just keeping up the intensity just will be an absolute key, especially to doing a new program as well. But across all your programs, even if you are stuck doing the same stuff each week and you don't know how to change your program or can't be bothered, just as long as you keep the intensity high, trying to push yourself each week, then you know, that's all you can ask for. But if you are struggling making a new program, you can, well, for instance, just copy mine. I post mine, you know, each week. So copy the exercises I'm doing, I put them in the description as well. Or, you know, look up your favourite influencer or your favourite gym person and just copy what they do. Because now you've got two programs. You've got the one that you were doing and then the one that you've just copied, and then you can mix and match or put stuff in that you know that you enjoy doing, and that's become your own program. And then you just do that and just cycle that. Well, once you get more experience, then you can build your own programs and know why you've chosen certain exercises to hit a particular muscle, to be able to grow it accordingly. So it's not too hard. You just got to go outside your comfort zone a little bit and, you know, try something new, try exercise that you wouldn't normally do, and even if it's exercise that you hate, you know, trying to push through and still do them, unless of course it's causing injury or pain, like not appropriate pain, like for me with RDLs because of my lower back. But then you can do like what I've done, where I take that exercise out and replace it with something, so I'm still hitting the same muscles, I'm still hitting hamstrings, but it's not off a hinge movement. And because I've got a lower back problem, or my lower back's just not keeping up, then I target that specifically. That's why I do my Supermans in the morning, to strengthen it up and to try and get to the point where eventually in the future I can do RDLs again, without causing pain to my lower back. So, you know, it's just going outside your comfort zone, really just trying to push yourself and just giving it a shot. Yeah, that's all you can ask for. That's all anyone can ask for. That'd be my biggest tip. Just don't get stuck feeling like you can't go outside your comfort zone, because who's it going to affect? You know, you try something, you know, give it a solid crack for a while, and you know you don't get any gains from it. Okay, well, is the intensity high enough? Is the weight high enough? Are you doing the right rep ranges? Are they actually doing the exercise correctly? And if you're saying yes to all of that and nothing's happening, then at least you gave it a shot. Switch it out with something, substitute it with something, but at least you gave it a crack. You know, it's the same with life. You know, very much can transfer to life. That's why I love the gym so much. And the values and the ethics and the mentality that you get from it, you can transfer to, you know, your personal life outside the gym. You know, it's such a healthy place to be, such a healthy place of mind. Yeah, I just love it so much, and that's why the community is so good as well. You know, everyone's for it. Everyone will get around you. And they're always promoting, you know, healthy lifestyle, healthy mindsets. It's just, yeah, it's beautiful. Sorry again for the rant. Yeah, just really enjoying the gym at the moment, enjoying the community, and just, yeah, just it's all love at the moment. So yeah, all's going good, both physically and mentally. So yeah, I'm happy. Anyway, enough of the rant. I'll leave it here, and we'll skip to when I start doing some chest and hopefully getting a very sick chest pump. So we'll see how it goes. So I'll catch you then.
Volume 2. Massage chairs are now available when you upgrade to level 2 for only $3 more per week.
It'd be like at the top. Like the scales, right? I mean, it scaled well for us because somehow we did well to get up to the lower people for size of like 9, got like a 68 scale. I mean, I got 78 and that was I finished, I was much harder. in the office. I think it gets more. He was in yesterday as well, isn't he? There's a week ago. No, like 2 days.
Chest is done. What a day. Insane chest pump, I gotta say, absolutely insane. Yeah, it was pretty, funnily enough, this routine is pretty much dead on what I was doing before. Not sure if it was the one that I kind of initially started doing the filming of, but it was definitely the program probably before that. I pretty much did every single exercise in this day, except the cable chest press, but I'll go into that in a second. Incline went well, bringing the seat up definitely felt much better in terms of chest activation. Managed to still do a kind of similar weight to what I was doing before, but obviously the reps dropped. So I'll be able to work my strength back up again to kind of getting to that level. I just got to keep the intensity high like I was doing. And then it should be kind of easy days from there. The incline plate loaded one went well. Yeah, it's a interesting one. I like doing kind of slightly wider, well, very kind of neutral, closer grip, just to get more kind of chest activation, which I find is better. My strength is pretty on par, even slightly more than what I was doing before, which is a good sign, because I haven't done that machine or exercise in a while. So that'll be a good one. Didn't need to use my wrist straps, which is what I was doing before. So yeah, that went really well. Upstairs on Pec Deck, same weight as per usual. The reps were slightly lower just because my chest was already pretty on fire by that point. That went well. That was just as per normal. Then did normal chest flies, different to what I was doing before in terms of that the cable's set a bit lower, so I'm not having to flare my elbows out as much, and that way it's a bit more of a nice natural plane of doing the fly, and meant that I could really stretch out on the negative and keep tension in my chest all the way through the exercise. So I found it really good, kind of better than usual. Really kind of, the weight kind of stayed the same as what I was doing before, but this time I was more focused on the form and keeping tension, really pushing as hard as I can, which I think was a great benefit. And then the only difference was then after that I did the chest press on the cable. That was really good. That was an interesting one. It felt really nice doing it. So I think I can definitely get some good solid weight up on that one over the coming weeks. It was a good one to add as well, because that one is more focused on actually just getting right at the end. I don't need to worry so much about actually stretching out, because I'm not stretching out the chest and bringing it more neutral in. So it's just bringing it as close as I can to my chest and really pushing as hard as I can and squeezing at the top. So that went really well. Happy with that. And then Supine press was okay. My chest was pretty pumped, so I felt I couldn't get a heap of movement. But I also think it was I didn't give myself enough of a break. Yeah, that one went okay. That one I really kind of want to just do neutral grip on, so I can just really get more chest activation that way. I could try next week and do the kind of normal grip, but that one's just more about getting that kind of last pump and like expending all the energy I've got left, than more of a I want to get stronger at this lift, or there's a specific reason for it. It's kind of just one that I like putting at the end that I did before, just to really exhaust my chest to its absolute maximum, so try and go to failure for pretty much all the sets as much as I can, but I still want to be getting that kind of 8 rep mark, so I'm still kind of in that growth territory rather than, you know, maxing it out and only doing 3 and then going, oh, well, my chest is done now. It's kind of counterintuitive at that point, so that's why I picked that one and did the particular reps that I did. But probably wasn't the form that I want to do long term. This was just more of a, you know, doing the exercise again, and then that way in the following weeks I can really hone it in, and then be able to smash it out. Yeah, today went really well. I was happy with it. Cable's got me an absolute insane pump. Yeah, I'm just really happy with how everything went. Definitely good things to come from this day, and I can get it done relatively quickly as long as the machines are free. The cable one's obviously the hardest because I need 2 of them, but everything else I was able to fly through and still keep up the intensity, so it's a very good sign. Yeah, happy with today, happy with how it ended. Excited for tomorrow. I've got quads. It might be a long day, but hopefully I can smash it out and yeah, really get absolutely insane quad pump. That's the goal I've got in mind. Whether or not that happens is another thing, but keep the intensity high, keep the weight nice and high, and I think yeah, good things shall follow suit. So that's kind of my mindset going into tomorrow. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Quad day's always been my favourite on the calendar, regardless of what exercises I've got, but just today, tomorrow in particular, just because I haven't done squats on a pure quad day in a while. That's my only kind of worry, but it should be fine. You know, got good warm-up exercise before it. I've been doing it before, so nothing really is going to change in that regard. And then just really kind of focusing on everything else, and yeah, keep up the intensity, and hopefully I'm not too paraplegic walking out the gym. So that's the goal. Let's go smash it out. So I'll leave it here. Have a good one. Do your cardio, get to the fucking gym, and I will chat to you tomorrow. So I'll catch you then.